Fantastic. All right, my friends. So the opportunity that we're here to welcome you into is Vida Divina. It's a place where you can live healthy, you can live wealthy, you can live free in everything that we do. We started this company with our founder and CEO, Armand Puyol, who was a documented 8-figure network marketer. He is an industry icon, somebody who basically has been invited to ANMP events, network marketing professional events, GoPro events, and he's the best at what he does. He's consulted and helped launch over 20 different network marketing companies, and he's known throughout the industry as the MLM Group. Why? Because he is the best at what he does, right? For those you know what MLM is, multi-level marketing. We are founded in 2016, so we're about 36 years old. There's a work headquarters in Ontario, California. We have manufacturing warehouses, processing centers, and we ship to over 58 different countries now. Here's a glimpse of what it looks like at the inside of our building. You can pick up product here. You can pretty much have whole meetings here. We have a theater that holds over 800 people, but things are changing, so we're actually expanding. So right now you can pick up product here. I don't think it's open to the public because we are moving everything out to a bigger building that holds probably thousands and thousands of people. So this is going to be something that's huge for you and your business. We have offices in different countries like Colombia, Costa Rica, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Ghana, Mexico, Panama, and Peru, just to name a few. And basically, if you go to any of these countries, you have an office there, which is something that's phenomenal. So if you love to travel, you pretty much have an office in each one of these countries. Accomplishments-wise, Vida Divina has been the #1 direct selling compensation plan in 2020 and 2021 by businessforhome.org. You can actually click the link here and it'll take you to that exact page. We had 7 affiliates elected to the GoPro Millionaire Hall of Fame in 2019, and we had another 3 elected in 2020. And I believe we had 1 more elected in 2021. So we keep making millionaires out of people that join Vida Divina, right? We've been in the top 100 direct selling News Global 100 companies in 2018, 2019. I believe we're in the top 50 in 2022. So we keep going up in the ranks, right? We're classified as a AAA opportunity as well by Business for Home. Now, Vida Divina is involved with these multi-billion-dollar industries. We're in the home-based business sector, the health and wellness sector. We're in weight loss. We're in skincare and beauty. We're in gourmet coffee. As you can see, these make a lot of money. So you have to get in these industries for you, and basically because it's what's popular. It's what in demand, supply and demand. So Vida Divina had to get a piece of that. Now, the foundation of Vida Divina, our founder, Armand Puyol, has a long-standing history with overall health benefits of 3 powerful ancient Asian mushrooms, which are the reishi, the chaga, and the cordyceps. So here you see actual Armand Puyol actually holding an actual mushroom, a reishi mushroom that was sent to him. And what's cool about this is he has this displayed in this office, so everybody can pretty much see and grab and pretty much hold it, see how heavy it is. Now, when talking about the reishi mushroom, if you go to Google, you're going to find over 3 million results for what Ganoderma lucidum is, which is the scientific name. If you want official results, which is the government results, you go to PubMed.gov, which gives over 2,000 different studies of what Ganoderma can do for you. Now, what it is, it's basically an adaptogen herb. It supports normal body functions. It increases your resistance to stress. It boosts your immune system with over 200 phytonutrients and over 150 antioxidants. So Ganoderma lucidum is the reason when you try one of our products, you're going to try the rest of the products, right? And here you see Dr. Esther Ramos, who not only is she the co-founder, not only is she the lead formulator, but she's also the chief product officer, okay? So she helps bring in many of these products that you're about to see to life, such as the Vida Divina Essentials lineup, which we have a Vida Divina Foundation, liquid gold, liquid lipsticks. We also have non-pictures here, the reishi soap, reishi hand sanitizer, and the reishi toothpaste. Everything is natural, organic, with no preservatives. So if you like organic products, you'll love the essential oils that we have. We also have a full lineup of premium supplements, something to fit everybody's needs. If you're looking for energy, if you're looking to lose weight, if you're looking to stay focused, If you're looking for multivitamins, if you're looking for something for the male or female reproductive system, Vida Divina has something for you, right? So it all depends on what you're looking for. Vida Divina has a full lineup here of premium supplements. Now, going on to the weight control lamp, we pretty much have a different products. Why? Because everybody has a different goal. We have something called Atom, which gives you 8 hours of natural energy. We have Cheat, which blocks carbs and sugars. We have the HCG Reactor, which is a powerful weight loss regimen that you can lose 1 to 2 pounds a day following the regimen that a Vida Divina affiliate will have. We have Ignite, which is a gluten-free formula that helps you digest food within 24 hours instead of 7 days. That normally takes for your body. We have Life, which is a thermogenic fat burner. And then we have Sleep and Loose, which helps you get a good night's sleep, as well as contains raspberry ketones that you can pretty much burn weight while you sleep, burn fat while you sleep. And then we also have the CX90, which is a lot like the cheat capsules, but this is a powder that you can sprinkle your food in and pretty much help blocks carbs, sugars, anything else from entering your body. So it's an amazing product. And then here you see the Vida Divina Lean meal replacement shakes. We have them in 5 different flavors, and these are powerful meal replacement shakes that you can consume with. We have a new line coming out called the Vida Divina Fuel, which is going to have, the reason that they're changing the name is because it's going to have more ingredients that's going to help basically serve you more as a powerful protein intake. So, and then we also have, of course, the new Pure line of protein shakes. So there's 2 different protein shakes that are going to be coming out. The new the lean, that which are going to be called the Fuel, and then there's going to be the Pure, which is 100% vegan protein. Okay, so we have 2 different proteins that you can consume. So it's going to be something that's going to be good for your body and good for your wallets as well, if you decide to basically come on board as a direct sales. We have we have 9 powerful extracts that you can cook with. You can add to your protein shake with. You can add these to your steaks, to your chicken, to your food, whatever you're trying to cook with, and get the benefits of the reishi mushroom, the benefits of the cordyceps. Each one of these products has a different benefit. Some may benefit your skin, some may benefit your nails, the nails growth, your skin, your hair. Everything has a different benefit. You can look it up. Pretty much what I do is what I did to learn each of these products. I Googled Tremella, and it gives me different benefits of what Tremella can do for your body. The chaga, obviously, it adapts to your body, adapts to the inside of your body. This reishi is obviously an adaptogen as well, has phytonutrients and antioxidants. So each one of this is going to have a different benefit. Turkey tail could help benefit your skin, your hair. So each one of these is going to have a different benefit. So I suggest that you do the same as I did and go to Google and basically, or talk to the person that invited you too. They'll definitely be able to help you out as well. We have powerful reishi spore oils, which each 500 milligram gel capsule is made from 2 pounds of certified organic reishi. So this is going to help basically benefit you a lot, because we talked about what the power of the reishi mushroom is. So imagine 2 pounds of this being, crushed into oil, that huge mushroom plant that we showed you. Imagine 2 pounds of it being crushed into oil and served into this, the spore. That's exactly what the benefit you're going to get from consuming these spore oils. And then we also have coffee as well. Why do we have to get coffee? Because coffee is the 2nd most traded commodity in the world. There's 2 types of coffee that are commercially cultivated. You have Arabica, which is better tasting, higher quality, and then there's Robusta, which is cheaper and higher in caffeine with better taste. So all Cafe Divina products are infused with certified organic reishi, and all Cafe Divina coffee is made from certified Arabica coffee beans. So you have the best in all the products that we are producing. And then we also have tea as well, because tea is the 2nd most consumed beverage in the world next to water. Okay, worldwide, 25,000 cups of tea are consumed every single second. Black tea being the most consumed tea, followed by green tea. So all of our teas are infused with certified organic reishi as well. And here's a full lineup of the coffees that we have. We have basically something to fit everybody's taste buds and needs. We have Tonkali, which is a performance enhancing coffee. And then we have Sculpt Latte and Sculpt, which is a thermogenic fat burning coffee. So if you like the Sculpt with the latte flavor, which just has cream in it, you're gonna love the Sculpt latte. And then we have all these different flavors for you. Pretty much all depends on what you're looking for and what you crave, right? So we also have a divine cereal which has a spirulina. It's very, very powerful, and it contains protein as well. So this is you can serve this pretty much to anybody can consume these products. It all depends on what you're looking for, right? We of course have our Factor Divina, which are powerful, powerful. I like to say it's like a kind of a juice that you can consume with. The suggested serving, I should say, is about a shot. They actually sell those shots of glass here that for Vida Divina that you can consume, or you can what you can do is I just pretty much pour it into my milkshake, pour it into the protein shake or whatever you consume. I tried taking this with the orange juice. It tastes phenomenal. So you can add this to any drink that you're already consuming, even mineral water. I tried that as well. Gives it a little great taste. So you can consume this pretty much anything, and it's a full, serving of fruits, full serving of vegetables here. So if people that are hard of consuming vegetables every day, because it's difficult to eat every single fruit and every single vegetable, I I dare you to try and do that. But with these Factor Divina shots, they contain all the red fruits, all the vegetables, and it's antioxidants, anti-inflammatory. It's gonna help your body pretty much feel amazing throughout the day, give you a pretty much a boost of energy. It's gonna help you in different ways that you probably wouldn't even recognize the difference of just feeling better throughout the day than when you're not consuming it. So it's just a powerful product that you can consume and add this to I suggest you add it to your regular, you can even drink it with your tea as well, and just give it a little, like I would recommend, because it gives it like a little berry, kind of like a berry flavor. So it's very good, very powerful. And then of course we have our Orange Genius, which is a antioxidant rich beverage that basically helps give energy and focus, mental focus throughout the day. So it's very powerful. You're not going to be able to find in these boxes anymore. They're going to be served in the little plastic bags that we're going to be. So if you order any throughout the beginning of this week, you're going to be getting the new production line of the new Orange Genius. So it's something that's going to be very powerful. Right now we do have it in orange flavor, but we do have other flavors coming out as well. So just be on the lookout in HQ, or Vida Divina HQ. If you haven't followed that page yet, I just suggest you follow it, because there's a lot of announcements on there. So it's a very powerful product. Anybody can consume this product as well. Any kid, child. It doesn't contain any sugar at all, but it tastes like the most flavor I would say that it tastes like, if there was a flavor out there, would be like the Tang. I don't know if you guys ever drank Tang as a kids before, but that's what it reminded me of. So but here you get the benefit of it being 0 sugars, and it does give you that energy and mental focus. And then of course we have our original detox tea formula with 12 natural organic ingredients. So here is the most important product in all of the products that we have. It's the one that started it all. Why? Because it's the #1 product that I recommend anybody consume when they're getting started with the company, or just want to get started with a weight loss. Even though this is not a weight loss product, it's going to help remove toxins from your body, and a lot of those times toxins carry waste, and they carry weight, right? So that's why with me, when I first me personally, when I took this product, I was able to lose 12 pounds in a matter of 1 week. So even though this is not a laxative, it doesn't contain any preservatives or fat burners in it. It has 12 natural organic ingredients like the chaga, the reishi, and it's going to help remove, as ginger as well. It's going to help remove toxins in your body. So this is a product that I pretty much suggest you consuming on a daily basis. Why? So, like adding it to your daily regimen. When you wake up in the morning, you drink your tea, drink your coffee. So you can add the detox tea in there. Why? Because everybody is not going to eat 100% well throughout their entire lifetime. They're always going to eat something that's not recommended to be eaten, or, this is where the detox tea comes in. So that's why we add it in our daily, our daily regimen every day, because, the way I offer it to people is that, I would hope that you guys, take a shower every day, brush your teeth every day, but have you ever, cleaned the inside of your body? So that's when, and that's what the detox basically does. It helps, detoxify your body on a daily basis. So if you have any questions about the detox tea, I suggest that you talk to the person that invited you, because it's a daily habit that you guys need to consume this tea, and let them know how you can get the tea as well. All right, my friends, so we wrapped up the product side of our presentation. So if you have any questions, get in touch with the person that invited you, or you can feel free to use the chat room here that we have open for everybody. But we're going to move on to the rewards plan. So stick around if you want to know how you can actually get started here in the rewards plan that Vida Divina has to offer. We're going to be talking about the voted #1 rewards plan in 2020 by Business for Home, and 2021 as well. So before you get started, we need to mention the income disclaimer that you're about to see, the illustrations, everything you're about to see, not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Okay. Success in this business requires hard work, dedication, and good sales skills. Now, the average participant in this business is going to earn between $500 and up to $2,000 per year. Okay. Now, some are going to earn less, while some are going to earn much, much more. It all depends on how much work and dedication you put into this business. Okay. Now, we're not going to get too much into Armand's 5 steps to success, because we do have a special training at the end of the call today, but we're going to run through this real quick. Armand implied these 5 steps to success because they are essential and they work. And it doesn't, the way that it works is that you go in order here. Number 1 is having product and being product of the product and having product on hand. Number 2 is prospecting, which everybody around the world is a potential prospect here in Vida Divina. Everybody wants to be healthy, or everybody wants to make weight, or make a little bit extra money on the side, right? Number 3 is following up with the customers, right? What did they like most about the product, right? And number 4 is sorting the customer into a potential business partner or a preferred customer. And number 5 is duplicating these 5 steps, okay, with your future business partner. All right, so very simple, right? We're going to have a training at the end of the call that will specify these 5 steps to success. Now, we're going to simplify things, my friends, with the 50-50-50 plan, okay? Here in Vida Divina, we make 50% in retail profits via website or in-person customer sales, okay? Very simple. We make $20 to $30 on every product that we sell here in Vida Divina via website or in-person customer sales, okay? So basically, we get the product, my friends, for minimum of $50. 1 packet of tea will be the best way to explain to you. And we take it to the market, that package of tea, for $80, okay? So it's something that's awesome. So we're making $30 per product that we sell, okay? Now, you basically decide how much money you want to, here you are your own boss. There's nobody pushing you. There's nobody telling you how to make a quota. You decide what your quota is going to be every single day or every month. You decide how much product you should sell. But just by selling 1 product, my friends, for 30 days, you're talking about an extra $900, okay? Now, if you sell 2 products a day for 30 days, you're talking about an extra $1,800 a month, okay? On top of whatever you're making, on top of whatever you're doing. But if you just sell 3 products, 3 packages of tea every single day for the next 30 days, you're talking about an extra $2,700. Now, I think that can help you pay your mortgage, your car note, right? A lot of bills that you have to pay. So that we're just talking about 3 products just every day, So it all depends. Like I mentioned, if you want to sell more, you can. It all depends on what your goal is. So now we're going to go on to the 50% fast track bonus. And this is when you refer potential, preferred customers or business partners. And when they decide to come into the business, right? Or just, they want to come in to save a little bit of extra money, they can. Here you can make from $60, $150, $300, and up to $600, depending on what package they come in. And I'll show you packages at the very end. But let's say you have 2 people that wanted to just come on board with you. They love the product. They want to get it at a discounted price. They decide to go with the basic pack. So you, with each one of them signing on, you're going to get $60 from each one of them, okay? Because you brought them in. So it doesn't matter how many people you decide to share this opportunity with, how many people, they can be preferred customers or business partners. It doesn't matter, you know, what they decide to do. Here, it's all the same thing in Vida Divina. There's no separate packages for customers. There's no separate packages for business partners. It's all the same, okay? So there's less confusion, okay? The next 50% is the check match bonus, my friends. So this is when you match your personally enrolled affiliates in monthly team commissions. Now, what does this mean? Basically, let's say you brought in Nexi into the business and you showed her how to sell and how to recruit, which is the first two, pretty much, the retail profits and the fast track bonus, okay? So at the end of the month, let's say she made $1,000. So Vida Divina is going to give you 50% of whatever Nexi makes without, this is the most important thing, without taking anything away from Nexi. She's going to keep her full $1,000, okay? But because you brought her in and you showed her how to do this business, okay, you're going to get 50% of that. So 50% of the $1,000 would be $500, okay? So it doesn't end with just Nexi. Let's say you also brought in Patty in, and Patty made $2,000, okay, because she has experience. All right, let's just say that. So you get 50% of whatever Patty made. And of course, that would be $1,000, right? So you just made $1,000 from Patty and $500 from Nexi. So you made $1,500, okay? Just by those two people, just by showing them how to do this business, just by teaching them. Here, I like to say that the 50%, the check match bonus is by being a teacher, a mentor to somebody, and showing them how to do this business the right way, okay? So that's just two people. Imagine if you have 10 people that make $1,000, okay? You're talking about an extra $500 by each of them, you know, so you're talking about a lot of money, you know, just by teaching them how to do this business, okay? So and there's no limits to how many people you can teach in this business. There's no limits to there's no commission cap or anything like that. So, you know, it all depends on how you decide to do this business and how teachable you are, because we're here to teach you how to do this business the right way, okay? So you're talking about 3 different checks, pretty much, if you think about it. You're talking about the retail profits. That's money in your pocket every single day. Also, you got money by your website sales. So that's 2 different ways you can make money. You're talking about the commissions by recommending this opportunity, by basically recruiting people, either as business partners or as consumers, preferred customers. So that's another check. And then you're talking about the check match bonus, which is another check as well. So you have 3 different checks coming into you, and it all depends. You basically decide how much you're going to get paid. So it's something that's phenomenal, right? So if you have any more questions about these bonuses that we have, get in touch with the person that invited you, or you can go ahead and use the chat room here. We'll be happy to answer your questions. But that's not all. We have a total of 12 different ways to earn here in Vida Divina, okay? We have another cool thing about Vida Divina is that there's no auto ship there's no monthly auto ship program. So that's something I learned from other companies, that they keep your information on file, your card on file. Here, Vida Divina doesn't keep anything on file for you. You know, so you don't get any random shipments sent to you to your house or anything like that. You don't get charged monthly. You choose what you want when you want, okay? We have different promotions here. We have the Rose Gold Summit, if you love to travel. We have the Pearl Retreat, which is a cruise, and then we have the Diamond Destination. So we have different trips. If you love to travel, Vida Divina is for you. And when achieving different ranks in the company. And if you have any questions, get in touch with the person that invited you for these and how to reach these ranks. The commissions are paid weekly and monthly, and it's awesome Visa debit card. Right now we're using Pay Quicker, which is an awesome program that you can actually keep your card on your phone, like and does auto pay. What is it, the Apple Pay, I should say, or if you have Samsung, you can do the Samsung Pay. So you have once your commissions get you know, I believe they're every Tuesdays and every 15th of each month. So depending on the week, on the weekly, it's Tuesday of every month, and then the monthly is the 15th of every month. So you get it deposited directly into your might pay quicker, and you're able to use those funds right away as soon as they get deposited. But you can also get deposited into your checking account, debit card, whatever bank account that you have. If you don't like the Visa debit card that we give you, we have a Vida Divina phone app for you guys. We have a basic version and a premium version. What I like about this phone app, my friends, is that you can, it does a lot of the work for you. You get follow-up reminders. It's like a personal assistant. You get volumes and qualifications. You can check your upcoming teams, your team, if you're building a team, how much you're going to get paid. You get videos on demand here. You get prospects. You got a lot of different things here that it does for you. I do recommend you getting the premium version. If you're just getting started, just get started with the basic version, just so you can have it. And then when you can start moving up in the business or moving up in the pay scale, here in Vida Divina, you can actually use your commissions to just deduct the premium, the $20 premium, and it's also tax deductible as well. Okay, for tax for those people that are worried about their taxes. We have English and Spanish training every single day, pretty much. The Spanish training is every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday at 8 a.m. Pacific time. You can check your time zone here if you're in the East or in the Central time. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, same time here, 9 p.m. Eastern time, 6 p.m. Pacific. Tuesdays and Thursday nights, we have our training at 7 p.m. Central time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. And then we're also going to be inducting these new calls in the afternoon as well. So make sure to get to let everybody know that we're doing afternoon calls as well, morning calls, you can say. So we provide the online training for free here in the Unstoppable system. And then we have training and support, my friends. We have the MLM Guru Handbook, which just came out. We have the replicating marketing websites. We have daily and weekly Zoom trainings. Obviously, we have Facebook Live trainings. We have local training events. You can check with the person that invited you how to get into those local training events. We have regional training events, which we have our event in July. And then we have our international training event, which will probably be in December. And then we have English and Spanish training for everybody. And all this that I just mentioned is except for the book, is free. All right, the book, you can get it online, or you can get in touch with the person that invited you how to get the book. But this is like it's a powerful manual that you can use to get started, and not just Vida Divina, but any network marketing company. So these are just proven strategies that our Mount Puyol has used for network marketing and its success. And these are different starter packages that we have, my friends. We have, oops, let me see, trying to move the screen here. Oops, I think there you go. So like I mentioned before, these packages are to get started. These are one-time packages. Once you're in Vida Divina. The basic pack is 135, gives you 18 weeks of our Divina Detox Tea. All of our starter packages, mind you, are going to be with the Divina Detox Tea, because it is the easiest thing to get started and start selling off the bat. So if you sell each of those bags at 20, it's actually we actually raised our prices recently, so it's actually $25 per bag. So you actually get more in retail cash profit now. So the only thing that didn't go up is the starter packages. So you actually make more money. You actually save money by getting the starter packages. All right. So we got the business pillar pack, which gives you 48 weeks of tea. We get the retailer pack pro and the retailer pack, which gives you 96 weeks. And the retailer pack pro gives you 192 weeks. So you're pretty much saving a lot of money. Like I mentioned, let's go with the retailer pack pro. If you were to sell each bag at $25 for 192 bags, you're talking about an extra $4,800 minus what you invested, right? So it would be a little minus 113.60. So you're making a 3,440 retail cash profit just because those products went up $5 more. So you're actually making a lot of money. It's not $2,480, it's $3,440 retail cash profit now. So you're making a lot of money for investing $1,360. Okay. So basically you decide what package you want to get started with. Like I mentioned, these packages are for one time. Once you're in, you don't get a second chance. of buying these packages. So I recommend you, if you're thinking about going big, go big, right? Now, questions to ask yourself: will this work for me? Is it simple? Can you do it? I don't know. Can you do it? If you answer yes, then let's get started today. Get in touch with the person that invited you today. Let them know you're ready to get started. And ask yourself, who are you? Are you a customer who's only interested in the product? Are you an affiliate who's only interested in earning extra money on the site? Or are you an entrepreneur who's interested in building a global business? Ask yourself that, because we're looking for entrepreneurs. I don't know about you, but make a decision. You want to become a member, or you want to officially join our team and be an entrepreneur and be a pillar in the English community that we're building. And on behalf of our CEOs, I want to thank you guys for considering Vida Divina for your health, wellness, and lifestyle goals. Remember to always leave with love. And guys, that wraps up the presentation on this side. We also have a workshop that's gonna get us started. Let me go ahead and stop sharing here. 1 second.
Yeah, good afternoon, wherever you guys are. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so thankful to be here. Thank you, God, for another day, allowing everybody on this Zoom meeting to be here today. David, thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here. I'd also like to thank Italia for actually being such an inspiration to me. And of course, my double diamond, Edwin Hernandez, for presenting this opportunity to me. Now, I'm going to be sharing my screen really quick. I have something for you guys, just a little bit of about me and how I actually even started, let me just confirm that you can see my my screen.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Well, my name is Marlene Hernandez. Very nice to meet all of you guys. I am 29 years old, and I actually came to the United States when I was 5 years old from Puebla, Mexico. And there's a lot of people from Puebla in this business, and that actually was one of the things I clicked with, because I was just very happy to see that a lot of people where I come from are even in this business, right? I am currently living in the Bay Area. I am south of San Francisco. Right now, the weather's kind of crazy, but it's still home. Home, it has been home since I got here. This is all I know. And this is really where Marlene's story starts, because as you know, my whole entire life, I am now a mommy, but my whole entire life, I just play the role of being a daughter and sister, okay? For most of my life, basically, this picture here basically sums up my whole entire life, okay? I am the oldest of 3 siblings. My brother Aldo is 27 and my sister Alondra is 19. And since I can remember coming to the United States, my parents were always working. They were always trying to provide, I'm super thankful that they always provided shelter, food, and anything else that we needed. But they were mostly absent for most of my childhood because they were always at work. So as the oldest sibling, and I'm talking about when I was 8 years old, I would get my siblings up for school. I would make them breakfast. I would get them changed and out the door. That started at 8 years old. So for my whole entire childhood, that's all I did. I was just a big sister. I was basically, their second mother, always playing a role of responsibility. And literally, that's been my whole life. There's not much fun things I can say, honestly, because it's always just been home, school, and work. And then I become a mommy. So then, honestly, when I found out I was pregnant, I wasn't scared, because I was like, okay, well, at least I already have the experience, right? I just knew that just meant more responsibility, but now for my own child. With my siblings, I would be like, okay, mom gets home, here you go, here's your children. But now it's my own. So I was just a little nervous, but I wasn't scared, because in my mind, I was like, okay, well, I got this. I've always played the mom role, so I think I can do this. So that was basically my whole childhood. Absent parents because they were working, and I just played a role of responsibility since as long as I can remember. Okay. I can't complain though, because I love my siblings. But with that being said, ever since I came here to the United States, my parents always talked about the American dream. Okay. And they always told me, if you're here, you are going to go after the American dream, which means school and a career. In their mind, and what they put in my mind is, if you come here and you don't have a career, then you basically came for nothing. Okay. So since a very young age, I was always like, I always had this huge responsibility in me because I am actually the oldest out of all my siblings, my cousins, my anything. I was the oldest. So they always looked at me like I had to go and get it first. Right. So it's literally from 5 years old to 18 years old, all I did was school. That's all I knew. It was home, being a big sister, and school. So after I graduated high school, I actually went straight into college, no break, nothing. It was just straight into college. And I actually became a dental assistant. So from age 18 to 25 years old, that's all I did. Dental assisting, I worked. And then I can't complain. I love the field. I'm a pediatric dental assistant, so I love what I do. But I was like, okay, maybe, I can become a dentist because it would mean so much to my family. They always expected so much from me. So I felt like that responsibility on me. So that's all I did from 18 to 25 years old. Go to school, work as a dental assistant to try to become a dentist. And that created a lot of unhealthy habits for me because, well, actually, before I even went to the dental assisting program, I was working at a Mexican restaurant and I gained a lot of weight. Okay. I don't know if anybody's worked into the restaurant industry, but we know that those chefs and everybody's always trying to feed you. You always get free food there. So I actually put on a lot of weight during that 18-year-old that I was. And then going into 18 to 25, if anybody's been to college, you know that all you do is be at school, fast food, cafeterias, Starbucks, anything fast. So I actually had a lot of poor habits. Okay. I did not take care of myself. I was eating out every day. Lack of sleep. Okay. College students, we barely get any sleep. It's just study, because that's what I thought was going to get me big results. So going into the dental field at a very young age, I was only 18 years old. I was already working. In the health career. And a couple years passed by where I just started becoming unmotivated and unhappy because these people that I thought were my dream job, which were as dentists or anything like that, I saw how they were very, very stressed out a lot of the time. They were in debt, in a lot of debt, and that made them very unhappy. So seeing that picture that I thought was amazing and seeing the reality of it, it kind of made that dream kind of fade away. So I was like, I don't know. I started having second thoughts, right? But I stayed in the industry. So during that time, and imagine I was at a job since 18 to 25 years old. I was in one job only, and they had a cafeteria, like a coffee shop right in front. So I would always go there and just eat and drink coffee. Okay. So this created a lot of poor eating habits for me. And that since 18 to 25 years old, I was severely constipated. Okay. And when I tell you I was constipated, that means I literally went to the bathroom like once or twice a week. Okay. And I'm not exaggerating. That just made me miserable. It made me miserable. It made me so bloated that when I became pregnant at 25 years old, nobody even noticed because I looked pregnant my whole entire life being bloated. Okay. So that whole 18 to 25 years old of my life, it was just work and school, poor habits. No, I was very unhappy, very unmotivated. And then here comes 2019. Okay. As a 25-year-old, I find out I'm pregnant. I'm like, oh Lord. Okay. I have my child. I'm very happy, but postpartum depression kicks in. And it was very hard because I started feeling a certain way towards my child, like if it was his fault when it wasn't. I was very insecure and I just completely lost myself. I completely lost myself because right before I found out I was pregnant, I was actually going to go into dental school. And I felt like my dream just cut off there. But I always feel like God's timing is perfect because I'm just glad I didn't go to dental school because now I'm here. But my child came into my life. And even though I was feeling insecure, even though I lost myself, he was like that little light that kept shining in my life. Okay. And then COVID hits. My son was 3 months old when COVID hits. So I was at home with him for, the maternity leave. And then I was supposed to go back to work, but COVID hit. So I get to stay longer with him. So I just fell in love with the mommy role, the stay-at-home mom role. And it was just a break for me from all those years of working in school. I'm like, oh my God, I love this. Like, I love being home with him. I started, feeling a little bit better about myself, but I hadn't made any changes yet. It wasn't until a couple months after, in 2019 or 2020, when my leader, Edwin Hernandez, presents this opportunity to me. And I was like, okay, sure, I'll do it. But I didn't really get any of it. Okay. All I heard and knew was that there was some tea that helps you go to the bathroom. And I saw a lot of pictures of how, people were like losing their belly and stuff. So that's all I cared about at the moment. Okay. And as you can see in that middle picture, that was me, like, all the time. I was just like, you can tell by my face, I was just not it. Whether it be Christmas, my birthday, if I went out, that's how I went out. I just didn't care about myself at all. I completely lost myself. And then there comes a stage where I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of feeling this way. I'm tired. It came to the point where I didn't even have energy, or I didn't even want to deal with my son. And it was very sad because, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. So I decided to try the tea that everybody was talking about. And let me tell you, when I drank that tea, I called Eddie and I was like, what did you give me? Like, I could not believe that with that first cup, I went to the bathroom. And I just started drinking and drinking it, and I felt completely in love. Thanks to that tea and to her amazing supplements, I now call my era now. I am under construction to my best version. I now, at 29 years old, feel so much healthier. I have learned to love myself and my personal growth. Oh my goodness. I am not the same person that I was not even a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. I am just completely different. And guess what? This all started with the detox. I didn't know that a simple detox was going to change my life so drastically. And I want to show you guys this here, okay? If you can tell by the first picture how miserable I looked, my face screams it. My face says it all. And when I tell you I look pregnant, just look at my belly. I look pregnant for like my whole entire life, okay? I was definitely suffering inside, and my body was screaming it, After I did a detox, okay, in just 2 weeks of just drinking the tea, I hadn't even tried the other supplements yet. Just drinking the tea, I lost 15 pounds, 15 pounds of toxins and, excess, everything that was inside me. And as you can tell by the second picture, I felt so good. I felt amazing. Like, literally, this tea cleaned everything out of me, okay? I was less bloated. I had better digestion, my sleep improved, and I was less moody. I was now able to enjoy my son. I was happy. I was loving the results. I was loving how I was looking. I was finally able to wear what I liked and not. I used to hide myself under a hoodie and sweats 24/7, 24/7. And then when I started seeing these results, I was so excited because I went shopping and I started, trying on clothes, and I was like, oh my God, like, this actually fits. I was just extremely happy, and a detox was able to do that to me. So if you are new here today, or you still haven't tried our supplements, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how you can also start your detox and why I chose these supplements. Because after I did the tea, I then started using the supplements that I'm going to be talking about, because that's just what adjusted to my lifestyle. Okay. And I'm going to tell you how those supplements were able to help me. So if you don't know where to start or how to start, let me tell you that you have three options to do your detox. Okay. You can go with the basic. If you're just looking to, try it and see how many pounds of excess, like fecal matter you have inside of you, then our tea, our Ignite and Chaga are perfect for you. Okay. That's just like a super basic detox that's going to clean your body from inside and get rid of everything that you don't need. Now, if you are like Marlene, okay, and you love your carbs, you love your pasta, you love your bread, you have a sweet tooth like I did, and you just have a hard time, controlling that carb, sugar, or fatty intake, then cheat has to go in your package. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about why, okay? Now, if you are also like Marlene, who skipped a lot of meals, ate out all the time, or just didn't have time, like, throughout your day to cook or to sit down and eat, then lean is amazing. Our meal replacement is amazing to get those meals in, okay? And if you're a coffee addict like I am myself, and I'm very proud of it because I now have the most amazing coffee in my life, then our Skull coffee is perfect for you. And I'm just going to go over to the next slide to tell you a little bit about why I chose these supplements for my full detox. Okay. So our tea. Okay. First of all, the tea is for the whole entire family. In my household, my mom, my dad, my 3-year-old, my grandparents, everybody drinks it. Why? Because it doesn't have any caffeine. And because it's a 12 herb blend naturally made, and it just cleans and detoxifies the body. Okay. It's going to basically soak everything you have inside of you and start getting rid of it. Okay. So it's for the whole entire family. It's super easy to make, extremely easy to make. And let me tell you that I'm that person. You know how our tea comes in a little bag? I drink the little leaves. If you're throwing those away, big mistake. Drink those leaves, let them sit in your gallon of tea, put them in your lean, put them in your smoothies and your green smoothies, use it. I'm actually starting to make them into facial masks. Don't throw away those leaves. Those leaves are amazing, okay? So I'm that person that actually drinks the little leaves. And let me tell you, it makes a huge difference. I love it. I love this tea. And I love it because it's for the whole family, okay? And this is something that you can drink all the time, whether it's, just to get refreshed, to detox your body. I actually make my coffees with the tea. I do not waste this tea at all. I drink it every single day. And now, something that was key in my detox was Ignite. Because Ignite is those digestive enzymes that our body needs to literally break down and digest our foods. So that's definitely something I was lacking in my whole entire life, because that's why I was so constipated. So Ignite will just help you break down and digest all those foods. And let me tell you that it makes a huge difference. This every single day. Every single day I will take it morning and night. I don't care. Like, the light went out the other day at my house and I was crazy, like looking because of the power outage, because of the weather. I was in my kitchen with a flashlight trying to get all my supplements. It doesn't matter. Every single day, Ignite and tea. Okay. Now, chaga. Let me tell you about chaga. If you were like me as a little kid and you used to swallow your gums, or you used to put everything in your mouth, if you want your body to be completely clean, chaga is your best friend. Okay. It's actually called the king of mushrooms. I'm just going to say, Google it. Okay. And you're going to see how powerful this mushroom is. And on top of that, it has a lot of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So my body was definitely lacking all of that. So I needed to, at the same time that I was detoxing my body, I needed to provided with those vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that I was lacking. And chaga is my best friend now. It helps me actually a lot with inflammation. It's been a key for my bloating. And let me just say, chaga, if you take it, you know what I'm talking about. It makes a huge difference. If you haven't tried it, don't be scared. Take it. You will be very happy you took it. Okay. Now, like I was telling you guys, if you are someone who has a sweet tooth, or who just loves, you're like, oh, I'm going to eat my salad, but I'm going to have a slice of butter bread with it. If you love your pasta, Mexican households, come on, rice, beans every day, tortillas for me. It doesn't matter if you eat healthy now. You could be vegan, you can drink, eat anything, organic, whatever, it doesn't matter. All those fatties, sugars, and carbs in your body that you consumed over time are still there, because sometimes it takes a while for your body to break them down. A cheat, what it does is that it absorbs all of that and it takes it out. So imagine eating a slice of cake or your cheat meal or whatever without having to think about, oh my God, without feeling guilty, basically. This is what cheat does. And on top of that, let me tell you guys that I was one of those people who used to just snack all day long. I was that person that in her bag there was cookies, chips, candy, anything you can think of was in my bag, and I was just snacking on it throughout the day. She has actually helped me a lot with without having that anxiety to just be picking and picking at snacks all day. So it's been definitely a game changer in my life. I'm so happy that I started incorporating it into my detox. And now let me tell you something. If you are serious about your detox, okay, or about any changes in your life in general, it all starts with what you put inside your body. And I'm talking about your foods, okay? If you were like Marlene that was at a, drive-through getting fast food, if you're skipping meals, if you just don't have time, anybody that follows me on social media knows that I literally spend most of my time in my car with my lean, with this meal replacement, because it is my go-to breakfast. It's so fast, it's so convenient, and guess what? It is completely packed with protein, antioxidants, digestive and probiotic blend, and it just has all the fruits and vegetables that you need. My son loves this too. When I make my cup, I make him a small cup too, and we're both good. It fills me up. And it's really low in calories. It's only 150 calories, so it'll still keep you within your with whatever goal you're trying to meet, and it does fill you up. I completely love this. This is an everyday for me. I want to say, out of the 7 days of the week, I drink my lean for breakfast maybe 5 to 6 times out of the week, because it's just so easy, it's so convenient, and you can put it in your cup and go. If you're one of those mommies that has more time to eat in the car than you do at home, lean is your best friend, because it will literally save you from skipping those meals, and it just literally gives you so many nutrients. And on top of that, we have amazing flavors. We have cookies and cream, chocolate, banana, vanilla, and strawberry. So you have a variety of options. Okay, now for those coffee addicts, okay, Sculpt black or latte will be your best friend throughout this detox. Why? Because not only are they 100% Arabic coffees, they're natural, they actually help with your fat burning process. So with I was severely constipated, so when I started drinking the Scope Latte and Scope Black, oh my goodness, it made a difference in my day. One of one of the best things in my life right now is just going to the bathroom every day, and that's coming from someone who suffered so much from just trying to go to the bathroom. So Sculpt Black and Latte have been a game changer in my life, because not only is it delicious, it helps you with your fat burning process, and it also helps control your appetite. So if you're feeling like that urge to snack on something, take a Sculpt Latte or Black, and you're gonna feel a lot relieved. So this is what I every single day use. There's a couple missing, but just for my detox in general, this is what got me started. This is what made a difference. And this is what I always recommend, because it just made such a big difference within my detox. And it's just something that I started with. And let me tell you, if you are one of those people that struggles with, what to tell your prospects when you're talking about products, my best advice to you is just consume your product. There's nothing like consuming your product so you can get to know your product. For all those people that are green like myself, I got this information straight from our website. For anybody who doesn't know, our website or back office has the product and the description. So this is straight from there, But if you really want to get to know your product, consume it. Consume it, consume it, consume it. Don't be scared to consume it. I honestly have drank a gallon of tea in one day, just so I can see what it felt like, just so I can see what it did. And let me tell you, it did some things, okay? Ignite, I take 3 to 4 a day. Chaga, 3 to 4 a day. Cheat, 3 to 4 a day. Lean, sometimes, I'm not going to lie, sometimes I've gone a whole entire day just eating lean, drinking lean. That's been my meal for a whole entire day. Like when we go to conventions or when I'm really busy, etc. And then coffee, oh God, every day. 3 to 4 cups a day, cups of coffee a day, and no jitters, no headaches. It makes me feel really good. And it's just something that I learned, that if I want to recommend this product and if I want to make a difference inside my body, if I want that testimony, I have to consume my product. And that's just my best advice, because sometimes I was that person that struggled with, oh my God, what do I say like on my Facebook lives? What do I say on my stories? Or what do I tell my prospects? If you drink your product, you're going to know what it does. You're going to know what it's for. And that's just honestly going to make the biggest difference, not only in your testimony, but also in your business, because the more you know your product and the more you consume it, the more variety you have to offer and the more you have to talk about it. So I really hope this helps a lot of people, who are either new and are trying to get to know the products, or who haven't started their testimony. I suggest to just go for it. Don't be scared. Our supplements are amazing. There's millions and millions of testimonies. And I just hope that I was able to, share a little bit of what helped me, and it might help you. And I'm just really happy that I was able to be here with you guys today. And that's all I have for today. I hope it helped. I don't know if David, you have any questions, any concerns anybody might have. I am happy to answer them for you guys.